Back at you with another episode coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on amazon.com. So in this video, man, I'm gonna talk about some of the people that I follow and what leadership really looks like and what it looked like as far as and I'm coming from a military point of view, by the way, because that just happened to be part of my background. You know what I mean. And a lot of people, there's different levels of leadership. You know, and a lot of people think some people are crazy. When it comes to just being a leader. Because some people say you're too radical. It's too extreme. It ain't that serious. That's too far. That's too much. Whatever, dude. How's your way going? You know what I mean? That's the question I always ask. How's your way going? And if it's not going well, why are you still doing the same thing over and over? So I'm gonna use Russell Wilson as an example. He just got traded to the Denver Broncos. Last week, right? I saw his press conference, and he was talking his ass off, talking about his time in Seattle, and the players that he played with, and how the trade went down and everything. But regardless of what you think about Russell Wilson, his belief is strong. I'm telling you, he believes like you got to kill this motherfucker. You're not going to stop him. He's gonna try. He's gonna do it. You have to physically remove someone like him with that kind of belief. So I'm not gonna let the video play because
coming up on
9 times out of 10 they're gonna probably pull the video down because I can't do anything now. It seems like last 6 months everything I do is is not it's not looked upon in the right way. And I'm not doing anything that no one else is doing, by the way. But they seem like other people on here don't have any problems. But if I do the same thing they're doing, they pull the whole goddamn video down, But back to my point. If you put what you think about Russell to the side, as far as him as a man, him being a simp or whatever for Sierra, whatever, put that to the side for a second. His belief, he believes in himself so goddamn much. It's like, I don't even know anybody like him at his age. He's 33? I was not like him at 33. I'm like that today, yeah, but at 33, I didn't have that belief. I didn't have that drive, that desire, that determination. I didn't have that at 33. He has it. And he believes like, probably like, like he's ahead of his time. That's the point I'm trying to make. And you need to be thinking like that because you have to believe when nobody else believes. You're like, if the odds are against it, it's no way in hell it could ever happen. But you still should try anyway. That's the kind of belief he has. You know what I mean? So that's leadership. Who wouldn't want to be around anybody like that? And the only way And plus, the best part about being around somebody like that, with that type of belief and that type of faith, is you can't help, but to do better for yourself. And it's going to be damn near impossible for you to not be better as a man, as a person. It's damn near impossible for you to fail around a group of people like that. And he's a winner. That's why they made that trade for him, because he's a winner. So you should surround yourself around winners. So just put the him being a simp to the side, but his mindset, that's the thing, that's most important than anything else. So, there's a guy on here that I follow. He's very well respected dude. He's an attorney, Dennis Sperling. He's in Houston, Texas. Well, yeah, just outside of Houston. And I know an attorney that live here, where I live in North Carolina. He said Dennis might be the best thing smoking in Texas. He said if Dennis ain't the best attorney in Texas, specializing in his type of cases, he said if he ain't the best in Texas, he's one of the best. That's what there's an attorney that's what that attorney that I know here where I live told me. And then he went on to say that Dennis he said just in North America, he's one of the best out here, just across the board. And he went on to say that he's fearless. And, a lot of cases that Dennis takes, a lot of attorneys don't have the balls and the courage to take. So if I would highly recommend you subscribe to his channel. He approaches most things from an attorney and just a practical way of thinking, a practical way and a strategic way of looking at things. So I would say subscribe to his channel. He's been at this thing for a while, but I think his channel is being shadow banned, that's just like mine. I think so, because at one point, check this out. At one point, he was getting a bunch of views, and check this out. 6,000 views on that video, right? Yeah, and 4,000, 8,000, everything in thousands, right? Right? Everything in the thousands, damn near. And check this out. If I go to the top, 549 views on the last video. So something's up. And I'm doing worse than he is. I went from I went from 2,000 views, 5,000 views to I might be lucky if I get 200 views now. So something ain't right. It's just that type of stuff doesn't happen automatically, or I should say organically. You don't go from 2,000 views to 100 views without somebody doing something. It just doesn't happen like that. But if you go to YouTube and you complain, they're not going to do anything. They don't make it seem like, well, we don't know what you're talking about, sir. But hey, the good news is I don't have to depend on YouTube to pay my bills. I started this channel because I was doing this shit for fun in the beginning. So I didn't start it like a lot of people, they just trying to make some money and entertain people. I never approached it that way. And nothing against that. That's cool if that's your thing, but that's not, that's not my, it wasn't my intention. I was just having fun. And then it turned into, hey, kind of a travel channel. Then it kind of transitioned into a travel and dating channel and how you make money channel. So it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I kind of stay in my lane and that's it. I don't got nothing bad to say about anybody, but it's YouTube. I've been in the tech field for about over 10 years now. So I know how these things work. So yeah, follow, subscribe to Dennis. He talked about a lot of things from child support to how the legal system is biased and how it's corrupt. And he says a lot of things that a lot of attorneys probably wouldn't say. So subscribe to his channel. And let me tell you something else I like about Dennis. He has his sons with him all the time. And he take pictures with his sons. Let me see if I can find some of them on here on this tab. Yeah, that's his son right there. He take pictures with his son. They go shopping together, eat together, go on vacations together. I think he take them to the DR a couple times. This type of shit I like. They work out at his house. This type of shit I like to see. That's leadership. They go to church together. All of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's leadership. That's real leadership. Not just being passive. Nah, that shit don't work. You setting your kids up for failure. If you're a lead, somebody asked him, how do you know if you're a leader? You're a leader if you create other leaders. And your seed is probably the closest thing to you. You know what I'm saying? So back in the day, they used to say, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's what they used to say. Or the chips don't fall too far from the tree. So your kids are your fruits. So this is why you have to be the best you can be. And this is why you have to lead by example, because kids, they watch us. They see what we're doing. He got them in, I think, jiu-jitsu and karate and, different fighting styles. One of his sons right there. That's the type of shit I like to see. He won, I don't know what I don't know what he won exactly. But yeah, this type of shit I like to see. This is leadership. So he's setting his kids up to succeed. He's not setting them up to fail. I think they work in his office, his law office, sometimes, So So instead of playing video games, they're in the office helping the dad. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's leadership, And the crazy thing is, there's people online that have a problem with that. They have a problem with this man, this very successful attorney, taking the kids shopping, having the kids in the office. People have a problem with that, and I don't even understand that shit. You got to be a scumbag or a hater. I don't know. I just don't get it. I'm not gonna tell nobody what to do with their kids, or because there's people. I think Dennis might have said it in a video that somebody said something like, why are you spending money trying to get close to your kids? I think Dennis was he was basically saying that he gave his son $30,000 to buy the mom a ring, right? It was kind of like a bribe, just to the kind of get the mom on the good side so he could spend more time with the kids or whatever. And I get that, you know. And then people were saying, "Oh, you sip, you spend 30,000, you trying to you tricking her off and this and that." And I'm like, "Yo, bro, I'm not gonna tell. For me to tell another man what to do with their kids, or trying to make time to be with their kids, even if it's a bribe, I feel like I'll be out of pocket, you know, for even saying anything like that. Plus, I don't have kids yet, so I'm out of my element. I'm not qualified to talk about what a man do with his kids or what he's trying to do with his kids, unless it's something negative, you know. But that ain't the case. So I can't. I feel like I'm out of pocket for even like giving advice for something like that. I mean, if that man want to spend time with his kids, do what you got to do. I mean, even if you have to bribe her, you know, to make her feel good, whatever, man. But you know, people are crazy, man. Plus, you got a lot of trolls online as well. So that's his fiance, and that's the I guess the preacher or whatever, you know. So you know, hey, man. But a lot of people have a problem with that. You know, they be I don't know, man. You got a bunch of trolls, man, online as well, and a lot of foreigners too. That's another thing. You know, a lot of these foreigners feel a certain type of way. But and let me tell you who else. Um, who else be dropping some you know, fire on here? Danica Marie. Definitely subscribe to her channel. Now, there ain't a lot of women that I subscribe to or even listen to. But I got to give props where it's due. She be making a lot of good points, and a lot of women don't like it because a lot of women look at it like if she's trying to what she's talking about, we benefit from. So they look at Danica like, bitch, you stupid. You ain't supposed to be talking like this. You trying to take our benefits away, you know. But she's for us. She's you know, she don't want to see guys get shitted on no more. So, you know, but definitely subscribe to her, man. You know, she's married too. It's her husband in the video or whatever. But I'm not gonna play in the videos because, you know, YouTube is it's funny style, you know, and she's nice to look at too. Check this out. I'm gonna just click on it and then get out real and pause it, you know. I'm not gonna let it play.
What we don't want to do is make that.
Yeah, so it's her right here. She's nice to look at too. Not only is she nice to look at, she's also a smart woman, you know. And I'm thinking she's still in the 20s. She's married, got a husband. I think he's a business owner. I think he owns a gym, and I think St. Louis or whatever. So, you know, I guess you could say she's a smart girl. She got a book out. Submission is not the enemy. You can get that on Amazon.com or whatever. You know, I think a lot of women. I think most of her followers, if I had to guess, are probably men. If I had to guess, I know she got some women followers, but I think if I had to guess, most of her followers are men. Only because her talking points is against women. You know, it just happens. I don't know if she planned it that way, but most of her talking points is mostly women, you know. And then so subscribe to her. And then my man Barber World TV, most of his videos is about just traveling, basically. Just traveling. I think he go from Colombia Brazil, the DR, where else he go? That's about that's his well, yeah, that's about his round right there. Colombia, the DR, uh Brazil, that's like his big three, I would say. Yeah, he ain't really I mean he been in the Philippines and uh 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 Tanzania and a lot of these other countries, but lately, he's been around too, but I wasn't I just caught on to him about so I would say about what 6 months ago. So for the past 6 months, since I've been watching, he's been going to mainly Brazil, Colombia, and the DR. Now every once in a while he'll go to Europe or some island or something like that. But for the most part, he just travels. That's what his whole channel is all about, just traveling. At least for the past 6 months. Like I said, I've been watching him for 6 months, but I would say just based on the videos I'm looking at right now, it seems like he's just Brazil, and he got to do Al Greaves as he's a filmmaker that made that documentary called Frustrated a long time ago. He interviewed Al Greaves. So yeah, I would say the past year or two seems like he's just been in making the DR, Brazil, and Colombia loop. That's his that's pretty much his the big three. That's what he's been doing. But he have a lot of good videos. He have a lot of good interviews, and he bring a lot of people on. He been meeting a lot of people. I don't know how he meet all these damn people. It's not easy meeting a lot of people like this. A lot of people think when you go to these new places, traveling, it's easy to meet people. No, actually, it's not. No, it's not easy meeting people like that so fast, especially. You know what I'm saying? But subscribe to Bomb World TV, man. And I think that's about it, man. This video's starting to get a little bit too long. But leadership is is priceless. And a lot of guys kind of like to play the hide and kind of play it safe. The problem with that is if you're not a leader, you're not going to go very far in life, and you're not going to accomplish very much in life. So if you're just you can be passive, you can stay in the safe zone, but don't complain. Don't complain when you don't have what you want. You're not living the way you want. The women ain't checking for you, because women like being around movers and shakers. So you can be laid back, and play it safe, but don't complain. That's all I'm saying. So you just gotta have that drive, that determination, man. And traveling is priceless. Traveling is really priceless, man. I was about to say, check out my man Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, I think you did. Check out Tariq Nasheed, man. You get past the pettiness, you're like, yo, he's a cool nigga, man. Yeah, I met him a couple times, like way back in the day or whatever, But yeah, he made those hidden. He wrote a couple books, and he did a documentary that really blew up, Hidden Colors. I think it's like four versions, and then he did the 1804 with Haiti documentary. So yeah, and then he wrote a book back in the day. Well, I think it was the first book, called The Art of Macking. I think it was the first book he wrote. That was a hit. So yeah, you know, he's pretty much an LA dude. He's born in Detroit, raised in Birmingham, Alabama. Left at 17 and went to LA. So he's pretty much an LA dude. You know what I'm saying? But this is leadership, bro. That's what it's real. This is what leadership looks like. You know, you ain't trying to, just play the back, play the wall. You know, we were put here as men, bro. If things aren't going well, or if you see something not going the way it should, as men, you're supposed to speak up, try and do something about it. You're not supposed to like just lay low and be cool. I don't want no trouble and all that bullshit. That's not leadership, bro. You know, and I know some of us had bad role models growing up. So we a lot of us don't really know what real leadership looks like until we get around people that are leaders. And what to some people that had bad role models growing up, real leadership is something radical to us. That's like, we don't even know how to handle that. Let's go to David Goggins. I think he got a channel. If he might not have a channel, but he got a bunch of videos out here. Yeah, people said David Goggins, they say he's crazy to catch shit. Nah, this is the Navy shit, bro. This is what leadership look like. It ain't crazy. This is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to be anything else but a leader. He got a book called Can't Hurt Me. Go get that. If you haven't got it yet. I don't know how to be anything else but myself and a leader. And plus, you got your boy Zoom to Thailand. Like his channel is about Thailand, basically. He's live right now with a check in cold full effect. Check out a channel, basically it's about traveling, just like Marvel World TV. But Zoom to Thailand with your boy Richie Mack, basically it's all about Thailand. That's what his channel is all about. Him and his good-looking woman he got over there in Thailand. That's what that's what a lot of people like. They're like, hey, she's nice to look at. I gotta give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Not wrong with that. But yeah, I think he's a Hollywood. I think Richie Mack is a Hollywood dude. So yeah, I'm about to that's about it in this video. This is starting to get a little bit too long, but it's all about leadership and confidence. If you have leadership and confidence, if your belief is so goddamn strong, you're going to be unstoppable. I'm telling you. And women are going to want to be around you. You're going to have so many women. It's like you're going to have to, you're going to have to reject some of them. Not having a woman is going to be your least worry. That's usually how that go. Women come with the territory. If you're a leader, if you're a good leader, if you're a bad leader like the president, you're in trouble out here, So hey, that's about all I got. Like, share the episode. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Did you like that video? If you want more of that, it's right here. Boss Life Secrets on Amazon.com. And share this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.